Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Nice to see you, Raven Cat, Panicky Panda, Dolph. What's up? Hey, haven't got this far yet, so I can't watch, but have a great stream. Ah, no way, Panda. I thought you completed it, but remember you were saying that you didn't really like it that much. Hopefully, you can play the rest of it, and then it might change your mind. But appreciate that. Thank you. It's boiling. I'm just after drying my hair there, and it's roasting in this room. The heating's on as well, so I'm like having a meltdown right now. I'm like, should open the window, but it's like kind of miserly rain. Hope the stream's alright. It's getting an error message here. Just giving it a couple of minutes to let people filter in before I start it because I think it's going to go right into a cutscene. So I made the mistake of choosing my outfit last night when I went off. No, I plan on playing it, but I also didn't save after like half a chapter, so I got frustrated. It didn't save. No way. Why not? I guess it's got the auto save feature. Stream seems to be better now. Bit earlier, like so what time is 3:45 here, so on the east coast it'll be 3, 2, 1, 12, 11. Is it 11:45 there? And then the west coast 11, there are they 8 hours behind? 11, 10, 9, 8. 8, so it'll be really early for anyone living in that side of the world. Yes. Nice. So early morning, so good morning to everyone over there in the US. Yeah, I really hope you give it another shot, Panda. I do agree that it's not perfect. Like, there is things I'd like to change about it and that, but I had a really good time playing it. I enjoyed myself, and I'm even enjoying playing it now with the different aspect of choosing the different choice at the start with Chloe, because like when she's dead, it's different. What happens? Like it's more they are more sympathetic to Chloe and how she was when you choose that she died, but when you choose that she didn't die, then yeah, I can see where there's problems where they kind of ruin her character a bit by showing kind of like portraying her like an asshole, really. Maybe I force closed it and missed the autosave. I'll leave my phone open now. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I think they could have painted Chloe better. Like they should have even made it that they broke up, but they were still in good terms, or it was like a mutual breaking up or something like that. Because they're nearly best friends before they're lovers, that way. So I feel like that friendship would be something that they just wouldn't give up on as easy. And it's more like Chloe gave up on it more than Max, which is sad. And I don't think she would do that. So that's one thing I don't agree with, but I really enjoyed the game. Um it sucked me in. I didn't like how there's some things they didn't explain either. Like I won't give out spoilers, but there's just some things they leave open and there's no real conclusion to as well, which is annoying. The romance as well. I did enjoy them, but they didn't feel as fully fleshed out as any other romances that have been in Life is Strange games. But still, there's good points to them as well. And I like the mystery aspect of it. There's a lot of good characters in this that you can relate to, and there's like a lot of humor in the game that's pretty funny too. But it's like a comfort game. Like any Life is Strange game to me feels like a comfort game when I'm playing it. But anyway, let's get into it. I have got the cinema in 2 hours, and then around that, 'cause I'll have to leave a wee bit earlier, so should just be enough to get hopefully this chapter done if I hurry up. Shout out to Lefty One saying still a 8 out of 10 game, but it's not from the Liz 1 and 2 makers, so the next big Liz 1 is going to be even better. Will it not just be Deck 9 again, though? I know it's not Don't Nod anymore. I still would give this game like maybe even a 9 out of 10 or like an 8.5. I've got Zombie Max here. I thought it'd be fun to try out this outfit. Hit the like button, everybody. Really appreciate it. Helps out the stream a lot.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Got the butterfly emoji and the Max emoji for
This
members
makes
as
about
well.
as much sense as it did
Welcome
last
in,
night.
Flibble.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Walking Dead and Life is Strange.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie.
I also
Not
have to
out for
praise Hannah
revenge.
Chell. Like
None of
her
this is
acting in
conclusive
this
enough.
is phenomenal, and I think she plays Max now at a more mature level in like a really well articulated way. And a lot of people didn't like how Max
Maybe
is
that
played
photo
in
of
this,
me
but I
has a
did.
clue I'm missing.
Like, she's not going to be as awkward as she was as a teen in high school. It makes sense that she's more confident.
Is that me? Did I go
Massive
back
shout
in
out to
time
Terrence. Welcome in. Saying
do
hey,
that?
Amy, Pebbles, and everyone.
It doesn't
43
make
months,
any
Terrence.
sense.
You're the best.
And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
What a weird thing to put through your car windshield, like.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean? I have to prove that wasn't me. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits.
Right, here we go. I haven't seen this before.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
It's the fact it still worked. It was in burning flames.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Sure, I've already examined all this.
None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught?
Coffee time.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
That's me in the mornings. So I'm seeing Nosferatu tonight. That should be good. Lily Rose Depp. A couple other actors in it I know of. Can't remember
No
their
matter
names.
how much I stare at you,
What's with Max's
you
eyes?
refuse to
Zombie
make
outfit.
sense. Moses?
I thought it'd be fun to put the zombie outfit on. She's got blood
Hello,
on her
Miss
too.
Caulfield.
She looks like a murderer.
Oh,
Like she could have
fuck.
definitely
Can I
killed
come in?
Safi.
The photo. If he
He looks
sees
like
that,
Patrick Wilson to me. Like, does anyone see it?
I have
I
some
can see Patrick
questions
Wilson
for
in
you.
him.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
See, here I was thinking you agreed to help me out.
Halloween outfit, yeah.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense
I think it's the spooky outfit pack.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Is the mic all good?
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Being aggressive.
Ooh,
Let's go.
there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
That's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
It's just the pictures right there, like how the hell does he not see it? He's such a prick.
He saw it. He saw the photo.
I don't know why she didn't
Stupid
swipe it when she was standing behind the fruit bowl.
Stupid.
That just doesn't make sense
The
to me.
hell do I do now?
She could have picked that up way before then. That's what I was thinking. I was like, just pick it up
None
now.
of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
I thought that was from a lack of sleep. Geez, she might have
Maybe.
slept for a year if she looked like that.
Maybe I still could.
See the way there's that yellow bird there? That's a reference to Alex from True Colors. She had the free bird on her hoodie. It's the same bird. So many Easter eggs I noticed through this, which I love. I love when they plant like little Easter eggs to the other games and that. Oh my god, look at this. This is a call back to the first game doing this. And I can't even get it lined properly. Oh, almost. Wow, it's hurting my eyes. There we go.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Hope you had a nice Christmas, Terrence. Happy New Year.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
She really looks dead now.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just...
It's gonna make her brain explode.
Fuck!
This is pretty good. Thanks for asking. I hope you had a great Christmas, Amy. A happy New Year to you. Thank you. I did. I had a great time. My brother was home and we had the whole family together. Hit the like button, everybody.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
That's weird. After me saying about her getting a sore head, I just got like a sharp pain there in my side of my head. I've been having that the past couple of days, like waking up with like almost like a migraine, but only one side of the head. It's really strange. Oh, I forgot to read this. We already read that one. Did you know legs? Did you know wild platypuses nurse their young? They do so without nipples. Milk is released via mammary glands on the mother's abdomen, and the babies lap it up from her fur. This has been another educational and delicious platypus fact. Just check my messages here. I wanted to look at the journal. I think I've already read all that. And we'll look at it after. She's not a zombie with a coat on.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
I'm gonna run down and grab a drink. Be right back.
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
What's this about? I've been in the dating scene for 2 months and I'm ready to call it quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Oh, so her and David have broken up. Everyone's got baggage. It's the older woman with baggage that seems to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want to pretend that's a young girl's game. I considered admitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me and I can't cover that up. Know what you mean? I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. Oh, maybe David dies. I'd say David probably died. I actually wish I was in the snow right now. My room's boiling. The ice is cleared up here. I'm actually thankful for that though, because see, driving in it's annoying.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Took a picture of this.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
There's a way to do double exposed pictures. I don't know how to do it. Maybe you only unlock that at the end, I'm not sure. Oh no, we can do it now. Oh, my bad. Retake. I seen it pop up there at the... Oh yeah, there we go. RB, I pressed that though. There we go. That looks trippy.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. He's not here. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
So is this a reflection point? Or is it just, I think it's maybe to do this story.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me?
Better check off that photo.
That any version of me could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
There's 2 bears now stuck in the tree. Okay. There's Zarl again. I'm gonna have to open this window. I can't sleep. It's far too warm. It's annoying because you can't hear the music.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try it.
Psychic storm.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
Hey Jay,
okay?
welcome in. How's it going?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She
I
is.
think my words would be a bit stronger than holy
And
shit. I know,
she's-
right? I
Don't
probably would have passed
Stay
out.
happy.
I would have been
No,
like,
that
can
would
you
be a
take
lot.
me and bring me back?
You're right.
Skip universes.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap. How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could
This kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk.
rewind
Really? Why?
time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
The hell? It's like seeing into the other world.
Okay. First look at the crime scene
Can Moses see it too?
is
I tried to see.
inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
How can you just, like, aim a gun at them when they're not armed?
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
I just got goosebumps there. Why would you touch him like? I'd run away.
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
Right, so the last time I helped him, which is a more noble thing to do, but this time I'm gonna say save yourself. He is a dickhead anyway. But the last time I did save him, it didn't work out anyway. Basically, if you help him, Moses steps in and drags you out because you nearly get pulled into it as well.
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise. Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Damn, well that was a lot that just happened.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Got this Polaroid.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Have to get a picture over here.
I've been trying to get a shot of Sophie writing in the light beams from this window, but she always sees me. This angle's not working for me. I should try somewhere else. This is a lot prettier than my usual work, but I like it. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares? My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now.
Asshat.
Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart, F-.
Next one I need to get then the picture of the record player. So check
Yeah,
off the window.
there's nothing else I can do. So unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me. Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Sophie died.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Just having a wee browse here to see what all I can interact with.
Have fun.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last
Guard your ankles.
I've got it. What's the humming about?
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Oh, that must be the guy that we just heard the phone call from.
What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
a classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But a rose is too big.
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S. Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice.
So she's just like in her office taking a picture of a record player and then just posts it.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Blue weather.
It's alive! It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie.
So is like Max a part-time teacher at this university? Like I feel like they never really specify it as she's a teacher. She's just like holds like seminars there, and like an odd class on photography. Doesn't seem like she's like a teacher really. I don't know. She is a teacher in photography, I guess, but like what's the word for that? I'm not. I've heard the word a lot, undergrad, and does that just mean someone that hasn't graduated yet, or what? Undergrads.
I hope Gwen's in the mood to answer my questions. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Right, we need to find out what Gwen knows.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
Why did you do this to Sophie? How did you manage?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You
She's
had
probably
to know
studying,
that
studying
losing it
for a
would break her
master's by
heart.
doing
Of course
classwork.
I did.
Yeah, because it seems like she's like kind of
I
a student
busted
as
my
well, so you
ass
could
to
be
help
right.
Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book
I'll just look it up.
was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal and killed it. How did you?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then
Just
you...
pause this a second. It says, could be hinting Max's career in photography. It's now being displayed in art gallery, like one of the alternative timelines. This is confirmed in the game Life is Strange Double Exposure, as Max is now a professor as a photographer in the residence at Caledon University. So she is a professor then. I don't know. She just doesn't. She just seems like she's like part-time or something. Has anyone else noticed that Max was supposed to be a teacher, but she's never really perceived as one? Yeah, like someone said that on Reddit. She hasn't given any lectures. She hasn't conducted any seminars. Even her inner monologue doesn't reveal her passion for teaching or photography. She mentions it now and then, like about Reggie attending her class and that, but just not a lot. She's an artist in residence who has to teach seminars as part of that. She's not a typical teacher professor. I still agree with this sentiment though. Ah, right, okay. But even artists in residence, no workshops, no seminars, I find it a bit strange. No pun intended. Yeah, they didn't really include a lot of that part of her life in it.
Killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
See Firewalk
Can I
poster in the
read it?
background. You'll know them if you played any other
Someone
Life
had to.
Strange games. Apologies if I'm not talking much in this stream. I'm just trying to pay attention, and I don't like talking over the characters. All the darters we don't talk about.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Right, what's the next picture?
Whatever happened with Maya was
Hedgehog.
explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
New message from Moses. I'll be in touch a little later. Okay, so we started doing a little digging into Alderman's situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of Detective Vincent Alderman ever. So he's just wiped from the earth then, like that's crazy.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
So weird. Did you know a platypus bill allows it to detect electricity generated by living things? It's true. This has been another shocking platypus fact.
That's not what her text said earlier. It was about Alderman's investigation.
Let's say appreciate friendship Moses with
What the
Safia.
hell is going
Even
on?
though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have a special, so it was free. It's so weird, like, no one has any recollection of Alderman, and there's like going to be like no other detective now that's like investigating. So weird, man.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Sounds about right.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
What do I have to do? Talk to Living World, Yasmin and Fab. Okay. I can hear the thing where you cross over. Is it around here?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Professor's sitting on the table?
Even the professors are doing it.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oh, shit.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
You would get so confused,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Like swapping
Yeah.
worlds all the time.
Totally.
Like, which kind of version of this person am I talking to and what has happened in this world? Like, your head would be
Anyway,
wrecked.
catch you later, Loretta. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. Tree.
I think
The
I
art
hear
department
Pebbles just
really
jumping there
pushes for
there.
self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh, wow.
Hello, Pebbles.
These are, extremely creepy.
Exit the window.
Sorry. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin. Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. And then she didn't.
I'll let Pebbles in here. Give me 2 seconds. No Pebbles. Pebbles, come in. I hate that. You open the window and then he just sits there. Pebbles. Pebbles. Come in, you. Come on. He's not coming in. Pebbles. Finally. Hello, Pebbles. Way downstairs. What time is that? 4:45.
I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this. I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi. I hardly know any of the faculty here. So that's Lucas's son? Oh, this picture is too cute. Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary? Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
Right, I think I've took a look at everything. Hopefully I didn't miss nothing.
Huh. So this heartwarming sentiment isn't a Colmenero quote. It's Dickens.
Eggnog, chai latte. I actually don't like chai lattes. They're too milky for me. Unless the one I got just wasn't nice. It was out of Tim Hortons and it was like drinking warm milk with like spices in it. Oh, it was not nice.
No
needed more coffee and it's too weak for me.
This week of all weeks, I predict outright revolt before the week is out. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
He's just trying to piss me off, I think, Flibble.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Now he's at my door. He's definitely in a playful mood. Huh. What are you doing, Cal? You're licking your foot. Is that what's wrong? And my feet pebbles here. I'll be back in a wee minute. Right. Unpack us some food anyway.
Possible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
So the last time I went along with it, calling her out though, I think it makes her really pissed. So I don't know what to do. What do you think we should do? Help me pick. Oh, I'm just noticing there that my link didn't properly post it. I shared it through what do you call it? Streamlabs, but obviously it didn't post the link properly. Because I just clicked the option through Streamlabs and thought it'd be easier, but I see that it didn't really. So I'll share it again. Right, I think I'll just go along with it again because I don't want her to be pissed off at me.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine.
Why did she lie about it though?
The time. Let's do lunch again.
Because she didn't want Safi to
Somewhere
be
with
associated
more
with somebody
atmosphere
that
than
had a
the other
bad
place.
reputation.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Didn't see it at the time. It wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me. Once hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but it didn't work. If we'd have known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me
Sport?
without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough
That
about
cracks
me.
me up.
What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
That's such a weird interaction.
He's probably in the admin building. What should I say this time?
Oh, Pebbles is here again. Ah, I'll let him in. You fed and watered. Come on. Come on up. Pebbles. Things will get better. Quit looking backwards.
Think about who you want to be. Don't get hung up on who you were. That's growth.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will?
Pebbles, he's looking out the window. He feels the air coming in. He wants it closed. It's too warm in here, Pebbles.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas? Wonder what message is waiting for me now.
I just need to go into Dead World to get a picture of the hedgehog.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child.
Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Say cheese, little guy.
Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
Oh, who's this window?
Want a new
Keep
one.
Pebbles happy.
I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Somebody patched you up.
Oh,
well, I'm glad one of us. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Basically that says Vin was an actor as well. What's this card? I'm trying to focus on it.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
The Hermit?
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Garuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Deadwood Diamond and admin building. Alright.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
The eggplant emoji deck.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Hot dog man. I want a t-shirt with Hot Dog Man on it.
Nothing
Or
ever
like one of
seems
those
to
wee
bother you,
plushies
Rich.
you can get.
You must have a heart of stone. Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it.
Murphy. Extreme wide drone. Well, this seems like a lot to read. Maybe I should just like read it into myself. Billy at night, no stars. They push in, fly over, fly. Slant, but stars.
That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
What? She has feelings for Moses. Oh my god. I haven't seen this before. So here it is in all my I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett when you helped me find Orion. 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture, your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that, so yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Oh, okay. I just thought she was really fond of Moses, like they had a friendly relationship, but there we go. Why did you just leave that there though for everyone to read? But isn't he her teacher, so they wouldn't even be able to
Why is
go out
Yasmin
even
talking
if
about
he
you of
wasn't
all
with
people,
someone?
Vin?
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya?
Pebbles
Isn't
looks
she
so
the
cute right now. I'm
undergrad who
gonna
died
take
a
a
while
picture.
ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed.
I like the jewelry in her hair.
But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Post-living
This
word,
Vin's
rescue
not going to
dead
tell
woman.
me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Right, what's this about? Update, I read that. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out to you soon once I've made sense of it. I'm all ears. Right, let me know what you find out.
Would
Be
Alderman's
careful.
mother know
Believe
what
me,
happened to her
after
son?
what we saw up there, I will. What's this unknown number?
Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now?
Oh,
This is why I never
no
did
way.
extracurriculars.
Salutations, Max, and congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool, whatever, I guess. Ironic detachment, you'll fit in perfectly. Bet you that's Vin. Drop new episode, get a clue 2 days. Digs to Brenda, Safi, Llewellyn, Fayad, Kies, and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful former students passed away. Sorry to hear that. Present Fayad. I mean 100% this is my way of saying respectful for attention. When I lost two talented students, both young women. Both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. That should be my right class press of hell and that's my When Safia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, lit gracefully. Safia was less successful. I do not know of the things that could have come to mind now. That is one thing I couldn't stop thinking. Oh, kind of messed that up, but you get the point. When my father passed on, my mother was a writer. I agree. Remember the parents would sit in her mother. Please consider. How do I show? How do I get it? Oh, tasks. There we go. Most living world investigate. Dead world. Am I doing it in the wrong place or what? Oh, in living world. My bad. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Appreciate you watching. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough. It is a really good game. I love it. I like the mystery aspect of it, trying to solve the murder too. It's right up my alley. I can see what you mean about the cyberpunk now with the pulsing 3 words. Like when you do that with the, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but that mission where you're trying to scout out the heist in the hotel.
The statement you made about Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end.
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know.
Hey Gibson, welcome
I know
in. How's
you're
it going?
busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
How's your day off?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But That wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class.
Good, still in my PJs.
He has
Celeste.
Maya's blood on his hands.
Just played a bit of Red Dead as well. Nice one.
You're not
Sounds like a
saying
chill day.
Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Crimes framed. Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi. You owe me a favor. You and Safi were together.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Yeah, so
What the fuck was that?
I didn't
I can't prove
I didn't
anything?
tell Safi about the
Whatever happened
restraining
to
order
Maya,
last time, and then
Lucas
he's
was
all
definitely
nicey nicey.
involved.
He's really pissed now. It's nice to see the different like contrast between your actions. So you do
No,
really like
I'm
need to
not
do two
going near that
playthroughs.
man again. Not alone, anyway.
I do think it is better to side with him though, because he loses his son in a way. It's not fair to put him through that. I have to swap worlds here. Thought so.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Pretentious, shiny, and probably
Got that one, so I'll be really pissed if the achievement doesn't come up for me when I get all of them. I definitely don't think I missed any. The only thing that could have been iffy was the gap between. There were some ones I didn't tick off, but I'm pretty sure that I got them all, so I was keeping track. Like, I nearly remember, I was reading through them there and I actually can recall doing them, so...
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Would be like GQ magazine?
Of course Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
So is that Maya at the very end then? I've been Safi and Maya.
Of course Lucas is the
Already
type
read
of
that.
asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Yasmin did one of these? Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife.
No wonder
They
she's
look really
nuts.
happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
So sponsor soon from Death Browser. So she remembers him? Or did he die years ago? Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about how of all of it. But the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the lather won out.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
That's true.
That's probably...
Oh.
Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Shout out to Ravencat, watching
Don't
from the
think
very
I've
start.
ever seen this sort of tree in the
Flibble as well.
wild. Nope.
Oh, there we go.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Yeah, so Lucas stole Maya's work and got a really big famous book out of it. Stole his students' writing.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
I'm just gonna pause this a second to see did I get the achievement page turner. I think I have it. Yeah. So the only ones I really need to worry about now is just the photos, and you get the platypus one if you read all the messages at the end, and same with this, you get it at the end.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
No. She's just trying to help you. She's trying to save your life. Zombie Max.
spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, motels. I liked being alone then.
That shot reminds me of the first Life
At
is Strange
least,
game when she's looking at her
I
photo
think I
board with
did.
all the lights on it.
Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Right, I think I'm going to leave it there because I want to get ready and all for the cinema, so I have to go in like 20 minutes time. But appreciate everyone joining up for the stream. I know it was a bit earlier than usual, so thank you. I'll be live again on Friday when I have a free day, so we'll continue the playthrough then. Hope you're all enjoying it so far. Remember to leave a like on your way out. Massive shout out to everyone in here: Terrence, Jay Gregory, Blibble, Ravencat, Gibson, anybody else that's lurking in the chat. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the void.
God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody.